Hello, we should be live. How we doing? How we doing? Sorry, I'm a minute late again. Don't know what's going on with me in a minute. Don't know what's going on with me. What a dumpy day, eh? What a dumpy day. Was quite taken aback when I saw that earlier at London session. 340 point move down. That's unusual. I was actually googling news to see if I could figure out what was going on, but I couldn't find anything. I don't know if anyone else had any luck with what was going on. A bit of a mad session. So how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you. Right, news. I'm sure there's stuff going on. Right. I think we had the interest rate decision in the UK today, I think. Yeah. Kept the same. No surprise. So we had unemployment claims earlier, which is pretty much as expected. And I think we've got existing home sales in about 40 minutes, which is that should be fine. Oh, President Trump speaks 2:40. That wasn't there earlier. What's he bloody doing now then? 2:40. So that'd be 10:40 AM, wouldn't it? New York time. Okay. That's something to bear in mind. Something to bear in mind. But other than that, we should be right. We should be right. You managed to catch anything on your challenge account today? Basically a break even. I tried longing off this pivot zone. Quickly realised that it wasn't a long I needed to be in. And yeah, got out. So obviously, let me zoom in a little bit. My entry was obviously here, and you can see the little red arrow where I got out. So I think it was about a $70 loss because I think I was risking 300. And then I tried to take the short off of it, off the retest, but wasn't quick enough, and yeah, it obviously went off without me. Just looking for a 1-to-1, but so yes, nothing this morning. Well, other than that, break even pretty much, but which is a bit frustrating to sit through that. But to be honest, I was up and about anyway. I was in my garden. I got a new toy today. I got a leaf blower, so I was having to play with that in my garden, as you do. And yeah, de-weeding and stuff like that. Got like a hanging basket. I hung that outside, did that, and planted some sunflower seeds and the usual summer crap, spring crap. Right, poll. Bias for capitals are on. Bias for next 30 mins. Right, long, short, no trade. Right, that's the poll sent off. Let me know what you're thinking for the next 30 minutes. And yeah, we'll get into a trade on the community account. Yesterday, I think, was a $100 loss from memory. Wasn't too bad, really. So yeah, the rules are market ordering at 9:29. No take profit, no stop loss, and within 30 minutes later I'll close it. And just hope that we're in the green. And lucky I managed to catch that. I got a 59 RR SMT. 59 RR, you having a laugh? That's impressive if that's not a typo. I think the most I've ever got is about a 12 RR, I think. 59's unheard of, isn't it? Fair play though, if you got a 59 RR, risking $100 to make, what was that, 5,900. I think I'm gonna have to go with shorts, I think, for the first half an hour at least. That's what I'm thinking. Not a joke. I got a place in Discord I can post. Yeah, just post on the general chat, mate. You in the Discord? Let me just post a link quick just in case you're not. Yeah, I'd love to see that, mate. Yeah, just post it in the general chat, that'd be fun. Afternoon all, good luck everyone. Cezzo, how you doing, mate? Good luck to you as well. Got a feeling it's going to be an alright session. I feel good about it. Feel good. It's in there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is it? I can't see it anywhere. Did you put it in the right server? Yeah, I can't see it. Right, we've got a minute and a half and I'll be closing the poll. How are we looking? 100% sure. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. So yeah, it's been a bit of a boring week for me so far. I've taken one trade this week and that was on Monday. Which I'm quite happy I've been sitting on my hands, to be honest. It's not been the best conditions, so I'm glad I've been sitting out. Projects, how's it going? It's going good, mate. It's going good. How's it going for you, man? How's it going? Yes, it's going good, mate. I've had a nice little morning in the garden. Sunny day. Birds are singing. Can't complain. Sorry, everyone chat's in there now. Man, that's mad, that is. How much did you risk? Perfect exit as well. Two contracts. Oh, nice. Was that micros or minis? Minis you'd be made for life. Looking for the sweep before I got close enough to get out. Yeah, I'd say so. All right, I need to end the poll. Right, we're going short. We're going short. Right, we're on the community account. Micro and Q market. One contract. Sell. So bracket orders taken off. And yeah, we've got half an hour and I'll be closing out. Quickly set a timer because I'll forget. 30 minutes, nice. Good, weather makes a difference, yeah, I'm all good, mate, yes. Does cheer you up a little bit, doesn't it, when it's a nice sunny day. Put me in a better mood. Right, we're open, we're open. Yeah, I think it's the nicest day so far we've had. I think it's like highs of 16, 17. Clear sky, sunny. Right, let's push straight down off the open. Ideally, I can get in and out of a trade before 10 AM. Be nice. Don't have to worry about that news then. Might actually set up a short on here. 25 points. Yeah, I'll leave it at 25 points for a minute. So I've got that set up in case we do drop down to here. And yeah, I've left it at 25 points for a minute. If we're looking a bit heavy, then I might move it up to 30. If we come down that far, that is. Seen gold hit a new high, did it? I think it did the other day as well, didn't it? Gold's been smashing it recently. Go on, sweep that high, sweep that high. 30 points. 3 contracts. Oh. Doesn't look like this is going to be a valid trade as we keep going up. 50 points. 2 contracts. Yeah, I can't see that respecting the EMA, but you never know. Lewis, yo, how you doing? How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, gold's been smashing it, man. I definitely cocked up a little bit when I sold out of that and into MicroStrategy. When was it? I think end of January. I think I sold out of gold and put my position into MicroStrategy. I think it would be right in the long run, but MicroStrategy dumped quite a bit afterwards, obviously, as the rest of the market did. We are pushing up, man. ES is lagging behind. Nasdaq has swept this high, but ES hasn't. 150 in the red on the community account. But holding gold, I reckon it'll be a new high made next week. Yeah, probably, mate, probably. All the time it's uncertain about what's going on with tariffs and wars and stuff like that. Gold will do fine. Yeah, the only reason I sold out of it is because I was more bullish on MicroStrategy for this year. Otherwise, I'd have had no problem holding gold. Do you want a short from up here? Be near VWAP, might be a good area. Don't know if we'll come up that hard, to be honest. Yeah, I'll set it up just in case. We're right on VWAP, which is sort of just a second confluence. But I think I'll definitely be going at least 25 points. Yeah, ES is still lagging a little bit. I've got a question for chat. Probably unlikely that anyone will be able to answer it, to be fair, but if anyone's got a dog, does anyone have any experience with them automatic ball throwers? What I want to know is your dog interested in it, or do they require a human hand to throw the ball? Because they look quite good, and my dog just wants to play constantly. But I'm just not convinced that if it's a robot throwing it, he's going to be that interested. Yeah, I'd love to know if anyone's got one. Yeah, I don't think they're cheap either. Oh, that's nice tea, that is. Lewis, it's the last episode of Severance tomorrow, or anyone else that watches it. Final episode of the season. They've got a lot to do to pull out the bag. I watched a new trailer for The Handmaid's Tale final season this morning. That looks really good. If anyone watches that, if you don't, I'd highly recommend it. It's absolutely class series. It's a bit of a weird one, but yeah, if you give it a go, I assure you you'll be into it. Just sent off a poll. Let me know what your how your P&L's looking this week. Curious. Been FOMC week and it might be a few red. I'm red this week. Been a bit of a difficult one this week, I think. Price action just hasn't been too great. ES is still lagging. See, I mean, all the time the ES has been held down, for me that's bearish, but it can very quickly change its mind, can't it? So you never know. Yeah, we could just get a massive dump at some point in a minute. Be nice. Oh, 50% break even. Oh, fair play. It's better than red, isn't it? It's better than red. I think I want to trim my beard and that tomorrow. It's getting way too long. Keep drinking my mustache every time I'm taking a sip of tea. Well, we've got 3 minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. It'll be interesting to see how that does. Currently just chopping around the 21 EMA. Just under VWAP as well. Oh, 43% red now. Unlucky, like I said, it's been a difficult week. I'm red as well. It's been, I don't think the price action has been amazing this week. Oh, ES pushing up. Yeah, ES taking that high now as well. I'm gonna get filled on this, do you reckon? No, not yet, at least. So we've got 15 minutes until news. 15 minutes until we can close out the community account trade, so we need a dump shortly, otherwise it's going to be another red day for that account. Yeah, 50% red, 30% break even, 20% green. Yeah, difficult week this week, difficult week. Next week will be better though, I reckon. We're pushing up to this order. Oh, one tick away. Alright, it's me filled. It's me filled. 25 points. This should be right. If we're going much higher than that, it's probably got the wrong idea. So yeah, ideally I'm just looking for a quick one-to-one off this. Just a quick dump off this level, if we can get it. So I'm just down on my tea while it's still warm. Oh. Just keep an eye on time and sales and trying to watch that more. See if I can use it in any way. I think it's difficult to read though. It's just a blur of green and red in it. I can't really sometimes it looks like there's more sellers coming in, but then the buyers just coming straight back anyway, so come on. Oh. Is your bias long now? No. On the 15-minute, I mean, you probably could say we just about closed over that 21 EMA, but it's not enough for me to, I want to stick with shorts for a minute. Obviously, if this next 15-minute candle closes bullish, then obviously I'll be looking for buys, for longs. But until we get clear of this level, I'm still looking at shorts at the minute. Alright, 10 seconds till this candle closes. Right, it's a decent close on that candle, which is a good sign. So Han, what about you? Have you switched your bias? Have you trade a similar strategy to me, don't you? Is that you looking for longs now, is it? Or are you unsure as well? Yeah, just waiting for short. Okay, yeah. Yeah, same as me for a minute unless this the next 7 minutes we get a decent close of this 15-minute candle. I'm still looking for shorts. Feel like it's struggling to push hard at the minute, isn't it? I need to get bookmap again, really. Be so much easier to help with my confidence at these sort of levels. Well, we've got news in 8 minutes. I was watching FMC yesterday. I'd like to create a strategy based on that, yeah? That'd be cool. What, trading the conference afterwards, after the announcement, is that right? Yeah, I was looking at it yesterday. Obviously, I saw that it was just kept the same, so obviously I wasn't going to try and trade it, but I kept an eye on it, and I don't think there'd have been any setup for me anyway. I think I'd have actually taken a loss if I'd traded it. You and my wife already chosen a push yet? Not yet, mate, not yet. I think my wife has got one favorited on her phone. Yeah, we're not certain yet. Right, we need a pullback on this, otherwise it's probably going to be a stop out. $939, let's keep an eye on that. Yeah, 30 minutes after the FOMC, when the direction is more clear, we need to backtest. That'd be cool though, mate. If you can figure something out for that, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's always a reasonably decent session. Yeah, definitely backtest it. Go back and backtest every announcement for last year. These things are quite expensive. My girlfriend also wants a very expensive one. Yeah, I'm sure the one that mine's got favorited is about $1,000 or something insane like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not modify order. Can I just want to exit. There I am, thank you. Don't know what even got out there. I was $70 down and I'm now $33 up, so that was a $100 win off that. We closed above that pivot zone, and I feel like when we do that, it's chances are it's not going to it's going to retest it and then push up through. So I moved my take profit to break even to try and get out of break even. Obviously, I got out a bit of a profit there, which was nice, but yeah, like this morning we closed below, so I then moved my take profit down to my entry, and then when it comes up and retests it, that's when I get out of break even. Yeah, I didn't feel good about that. How's it going, boys? Unpaid landlord. How's it going, mate? How's it going? Hope you're well. Am I using TradeDay? If so, make sure you open that to the side. You can get out quicker there. Okay, what you mean? yeah, I'm using Tradeify, but obviously using the platform Trading View. But yeah, it runs through Tradeify, doesn't it? So what you mean, have it open on Tradeify as well, just so you can close it out quicker. It's probably wise. I always find Trading View a bit laggy, bit behind, isn't it? Tradeify is definitely the quickest. Too good, mate, watching from the office as I am a corporate Andy now. Oh yeah, I remember you going for your job interview a little while ago. That sucks though, didn't it, mate? I'm like, wow. I mean, it's great that you've got a nice job, but it sucks being in an office, doesn't it? Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if this now hits my take profit. Yeah, it's just something I've been experimenting with. Is once it's invalidated, moving my take profit to break even, hoping that we get a retest and get out of break even rather than taking a loss. I was doing it on another strategy I was sort of trialing, and that sort of helped me avoid quite a few losses. So I thought I'd try and implement it on this as well. Watching you from a hotel reception. Yes, I think we're going to be switching the bars to long, I think. What was my long target if we are going long? High of day basically is my target for the session. Oh, I've got to close the community account quickly. 280 down. That's nasty. $280 loss on the community account today. Seen anything with your setup? I mean, this would have been a setup for me, but I like to wait for the 15-minute to close bullish. But this would have been entry there for me. Looking at 1-to-1. Oh, we've got that news just about to drop now. Yeah, that news has just dropped. So yeah, I don't know if I'd have taken this anyway, that close to news. There you go, that would have been take profit hit. Yeah, it's lucky I avoided this, because although we went most of the way to my take profit, we didn't quite hit that, and that would have been a stop out. So being $100 up for it's not bad. What I keep forgetting to do is take the long on the other side of it. Not like I'm going to get filled now anyway, but that's exactly what happened on this one here. I got out, it was, oh sweet, I got out, and then I just sat there and watched it retest, and then drop down. I'm thinking, why have I not just entered on that retest? And I should have done the same here. Not thinking quick enough. Might pull back and not be in, but yeah, we'll see. $9.20.50. Alright, that's the news done with. And yeah, we've got Trump speaking in 40 minutes. No idea what that's about. Did I see something earlier that he's sharing his conversation with Putin, his phone call with Putin? This is Trump I'm on about. That'd be interesting to listen to, wouldn't it? We are rocketing up now. Hopefully it's not another no trade day. Getting impatient, I want to trade. Sabi Taco, good morning, how you doing? Shouldn't be impatient, yes, me too, trying to be. Yeah, I've definitely switched to longs now. If we get a pullback to the 21 EMA, I can look to go long. Just hope as fuck overnight to be able to trade and be on this journey. Once I get out of draw down, that next payout is mine. Ah, good one, man. Trading the London session, were ya? Oh, you mean you just hyped up, ready to raring to go for today, to trade today? Is that right? Is that what you mean? I get that. Can't sleep because you're too excited. I just work overnight to have the daytime to trade. Oh, nice one, man. Yeah, if you can work it out so your day job or your night job works around your trading, then that's ideal, and it means you can do both. It means you'll be knackered, but at least you can do both. Two hours of sleep isn't nice, but it's part of the sacrifice. Yeah, it'll be worth it in the end, mate. It'll be worth it in the end. One day, hopefully, be able to give up the night shift and just trade. That's a dream, innit? 'Patient and discipline and get some payouts. I can leave this job overnight job. Yeah, same mindset. You know the updates, man. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, mate. And as well, if it's a sort of job that doesn't really matter, you can go and get another one similar very easily, then yeah, the way I look at it is if you take enough payouts to cover your expenses for the year, what sort of take enough payouts, that would basically be your yearly wage at this job. Leave that job, but then if in a year's time you haven't taken any more payouts or it's not working or whatever, you can just go and get that job back again. Obviously it might be at somewhere else, but just a job's a job, innit? You don't have to stay there just because it's you've been there a while or whatever. Obviously if it's like something corporate or something that's a bit more professional, I suppose it's a bit more difficult to do that. But if it's just something that's like minimum wage and shift work, you can go and get a job doing that anywhere. And yeah, if you've taken enough payouts to cover your salary for a year, then why not give it a go, eh? That's the way I look at it. Alright, we are pushing up, no signs of any pullbacks. Don't want to close this out because it's unlikely we're going to come back down here. Right, we're pulling back a little bit. We're pulling back a little bit. We've got half an hour until Trump speaks. Try and find out some information on what this speech is about. Trump speech. I can't bear when you open a website and it just automatically starts playing videos. Winds me right up. Two seconds, guys. I'm just trying to find out what Trump's speaking about. Might be a crypto summit, but I'm sure that's already happened, unless this is another one. I wonder if it'll tell me on the Forex Factory. Due to speak at the Digital Asset Summit in New York via satellite. Okay. So that would be obviously mainly crypto related, so it shouldn't be too dramatic for the markets, not for Nasdaq and that anyway. Right, we're getting that pullback. Come on, let's get to this EMA. Oh, I keep getting pins and needles on my legs. Cat sat on me, so I'm just sat awkwardly trying to accommodate him. Then I've got any nice holidays planned for this year. Thinking about going away anywhere, doing anything nice. I think we wanted to go away this year. We haven't been away in a few years now. But I think we're gonna go in the Eurotunnel over to Spain or something. I think drive over. Bring the dog with us. He's ball late to get on to look after him, where he's still got his nutsack. He's no one will have him, like any dog sitters or anything. And the only family member I've got to sort of look after my animals is my grandma, and my dog will just pull her over, so it's not worth it. And there's not a blade of grass in her garden, so he won't shit in her garden either. So I think we'll drive over, maybe even get the ferry to Spain or something, potentially. Maybe do northern Spain or something. What's that about a nutsack? My dog's nutsack. Now my dog's still got his bollocks, so pet sitters and stuff, dog sitters don't tend to like to have them if they've still got their nutsack. Right, we've got that pullback. Let's go, let's go. Now we just need to respect the EMA and we're good to go. 31 points. 3 contracts. Alright, we're in. 183. 183. Alright, come on, nice and strong, nice and strong. Lots of buy orders coming in. Cool, cool. Just casually talking about my dog's ball bag. Oh, that's a good strong close. Lovely. That's what I'm talking about. That's more like it. This is what I mean when I say it's normally over within literally a minute or two. This is what I'm on about. This is more like it. Happy days. So, that's around break even then for the week so far. So if we can get a win in tomorrow, that'd be a nice way to end the week. Good. Good, good, good. Right. So trade, man. Nice job. Cheers, mate. Cheers. $542 overall 3 accounts. Yeah, I went 3 contracts. Thursday and Fridays tend to be my worst days, so I tend to err on the side of the lower risk rather than the higher risk. So yeah, it was either $186 risk or $248, so I went with 186. Just realised you were frozen for 20 minutes. I've been sitting here unknown. I didn't think you were quiet, Lewis. I thought you were even having internet issues again, or you're focused on trading. Cheers, Morgan, mate. Appreciate that. All right, let's get the journal filled out. Let's see the P&L change. That graph is just horrendous at the minute, isn't it? Choppy. All right, micro 20th day. Thursday. $10.16 entered, out $10.17. $31 points, win 1-1. 5-4-2 3-4. Nice. I'm a little bit red on the week, but nothing major. 143 down on the week. Obviously Monday was a bit of a bigger loss, and today was a bit of a smaller win, so that's fine. I'm essentially at break even, which is good with me. Good work. Cheers, Brown, mate. Appreciate that. I'm going to keep an eye on this and see if a runner would have played out if I was still doing that. Have you tested how your system would perform if you increase your profit to 1.25? It may have the same win rate but slightly more edge and rewards. Yeah, potentially, mate. It's not something I've tested really. A few times sticks out in my mind of where it's just tapped 1R and then gone against me, but probably not enough to actually have that as something to worry about. But I mean, what would 1.25 be? That would still be a win just about, even with that pullback. So yeah, something to consider. Okay, that would just always ensure that my wins are just slightly more than my losses, wouldn't it? But then even if I'm at break even, at least if 50% win rate, I'm always just sort of slowly gaining on that. That's enough to buy some sweet chili sensations all day. She still hasn't eaten the bag I bought her for her birthday, so I'm not in a rush to buy them. I don't even know what to get her for her birthday. I normally go out and get her like a little hamper of snacks, some chocolate and all sorts of crap. But where she's feeling sick all day, every day, so she's just not wanting to eat anything really at the minute. Not fancying anything, and so I just got her some crisps because I don't like them, and if they sit in the cupboard, they can just stay there until she wants them. But yeah, I'm not a fan of them, so I won't eat them. Nice trade. Got a similar trade today as you. On the challenge of walking away with a green day instead of trying my luck again. Yeah, no, I get that, mate. I get that. I find with my strategy that I'm a lot better off walking away after the one trade. I don't know why that is. Sometimes you can get a couple play out in a row. But I don't know, I find that during like a trending run, you only get maybe 2, possibly 3 pullbacks. We had one here, we had one there. Possibly say this is one. So yeah, I think after 2 or 3 in a row in a trend, you're pushing your luck after that for it to be going in the same direction. Obviously sometimes it does, sometimes it goes up all day, doesn't it? But yeah, I always find it's better to take your winnings and run. Nice music as always. Cheers, mate. Oh, your breath. Oh man, my cat's breath honestly smells like the fucking creek. That's what exactly increases the edge. Yes, no, Toasty Trader is definitely something I might consider. I'd need to go back and back test it though, really. It's so difficult to it's not something I have the data for. Right, so if I was going for a runner, my target would be here. I don't know where the writing is. The writing's all the way over here for some reason. So yes, if I was going for a runner, that would be the target. What would that put me at? Be a 2.85 for half of the trade at least. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if that hits, because yeah, we haven't come back to my entry, and yeah, normally before I would take half off at 1-to-1, move my stop loss to break even, and let the other half run. But I stopped doing it because it stopped playing out. You mind showing your journal template? Yes, mate. It should be in the description. Should be a link for it in the description. Happy win. Thanks, mate. Oh, nice one, Sahan. You get it as well, did you? What EMA do you use? 21 EMA. 21. I'll pull up the settings. Yeah, it's just standard settings, but they're there if you want to copy them. Buckled Will, afternoon. How you doing? How you doing? Big key. Ah, you bastard! My cat just scratched my leg. Big key level coming up. What level is that, Lewis? I think it's not one that I've got on mine, at least. To be honest, I wouldn't be looking to take anything after a high of day. That would definitely be my target for the day, and that would be me done if I was still trading. ES still pushing up nicely. Gonna mark out the ES higher day as well, just to keep an eye on that. Puts me in such a better mood after having a win. I'm sure you probably noticed, but I'm not in the best of moods after taking a loss normally. I'm not in the best of moods normally, to be fair. Just everyday life, I'm not in a good mood. ES, I just tapped today, high of day. Playing that level 970. That was the is that the same level we had the other day? $970 rings a bell. Oh, 970 profit. I was going to say 970 was a little while ago. Happy days, man. That's on your funded as well, isn't it? Nice one. Nice, Lewis. Got stopped early. AM. Long this move. 895 to 065. 895. 065. Nice, man. Nice. Happy days. Well done, Buckle, mate. You always catch some bangers, you do. I miss price action like this though. Literally last year, this is what it was like for the last half of last year. Most days was like this, do you know what I mean? Nice clean action, nice trending day. Quickly tap the 21 EMA, then rocket off. Been absolute crap recently. Starting to get on my nerves. That was a new combine, 1.5k yesterday and 970 today. Need to get that. Trust funded. I lost back before I trade the others. Mental thing to me. So you have to have 5. Oh, fair play, mate. Fair play. I get that. Key level pivot was 8375 to 92. Oh, spot on then. Spot on. I like your strap. I think you're too zoomed in to see the real pattern of price action. Yeah. I mean, I'm not normally that fast on the bigger picture. I'd like to trade the trend and whatever direction it's going in is not. I'm not normally fast. The trouble is on the trending days that we get, we're not at the minute. We're not really pulling back to the 21 EMA too much. Or if we're not trending, we're chopping and I'm trying to trade the chop. Do you know what I mean? Which is obviously not going to work. Something I need to work on is definitely if we're not trending nicely, then stay clear of it. But I think last year it was easier because obviously we were trending quite a lot. So I could get in quite early, quite aggressive, and chances are I've got the right trend for the day. Do you know what I mean? That's why the runners would always play out, or more often than not play out. But lately it's just been up, down, up, down, up, down. All within a few hours, and it's been difficult for me to adapt to. As the P&L shows. It's done, but it's a thing. Yeah, I completely get it, mate. I completely get it. I think I'd be the same. Especially if you had 5. You want 5 back, don't you? It's a top pivot level, but always would be a full doji reversal on the 4 hour. Okay. Trend based strategies always break down in price channel action. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we get another setup. Obviously, I'm not taking it because I like to do 1 a day, but let's mark it out for a bit of fun. I'll take profits miles away. Well, that'd be me entered if I was taking it. I can't see us reversing here, but I mean, possibly. ES has literally just tapped the higher day, hasn't broken it. That I can see. I'm very zoomed out. Let me zoom in. Yeah, literally just tapped it to the tick. I would like to think it would get taken, but it doesn't always happen, does it? Not looking good. Tried using RSI or similar momentum indicator? No, mate, no. I mean, I've used them in the past, but not with this. What I think would be beneficial for me is to get bookmap or something like that, and I can see behind the scenes, see where there's a lot of passive orders, see when there's aggressive buyers coming in, and do you know what I mean? That would help with my just to give me extra confidence. Like right now, sort of as I'm setting my trade up, I might be able to see that there's a load of buyers coming in nicely, a load of passive buy orders coming in. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know bookmap very well, but I feel like that would be more like the most beneficial thing for me. It might sort of help me say, actually, no, bookmap doesn't look great, I'm going to give it a miss. Yeah, that would have been a loss. Glad I didn't take it. Like I said, once we've had a couple of legs up, we're probably going to get some form of pullback, even if it's temporary. So I like to take the one and call it. Done pass, thank fuck. Nice one, Lewis, nice. Yeah, ideally I think I would have bookmap and learn how to use it, because I don't even know how to use it. I've only had it once for a month. It's just expensive, and it's like 70 quid a month or something ridiculous like that. Which is like fine if you're making bank every month, then it's fine, doesn't matter. But it's just difficult to try something that's costing 70 quid a month if you don't even know if it's going to be beneficial to you. I'd be interested in if anyone else in chat uses bookmap, and obviously how beneficial they find it, if they think it's worthwhile me looking at getting it again. And yeah, I think it would be mainly for helping me avoid taking trades, do you know what I mean? Because I could be getting a setup, but if, like I said, if bookmap's not looking good, then maybe I wouldn't bother, sort of thing. Considering that zone in hindsight, but was trying to stay away from the 1 minute, even though on super strong moves, that's the only time frame you need for real into a hard time frame. Support resistance, okay, yeah. Like RSI, but it takes time to figure out with a strat, yeah. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about like RSIs and stuff is just I just find it very delayed. But I suppose you'd maybe you sort of get used to it if you use it regularly and sort of be able to predict where it's going. Obviously, obviously if you're sort of low or going low, that is potentially going to reverse shortly. There are sites that have the live replay bookmap on YouTube. You can use that to see if it works. So yes, I've seen them before actually. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. I might check them out again. The trouble is, it's not. I suppose you can't zoom in and have it set up how you want it. That's the only sort of difficult thing. But yeah, definitely as a trial sort of thing, that might be ideal to do. See if I can get one up now, quick. It'd also be very hard for me to watch bookmap and chat at the same time. Bookmap. NQ live. So I was trying to look back at the level that I got in before. Oh no, it's way back. I can't see it. Oh no, just about see it. So yeah, it looks like there was a load of passive orders around where it tapped the EMA. That's another thing as well. It might give me the confidence to actually enter maybe market order in, so down here or on the EMA or something, if I was looking at something like bookmap, rather than waiting for the breakout of that candle. Get a more favorable entry, then could possibly push it to 1.5 RR, or even just take the 1 and have a higher win rate potentially. Generally close above 51 long, close below 49 short or high. But yeah, Johnny, it's a good chat about that the YouTube channels. I forgot they were a thing. I think I was doing that the first time I was looking into it. What I need is I need another monitor. I've got my charts on one screen. I can have bookmap on another screen, chat on the left screen. Trouble is my desk only fits 2 monitors. Unless I have one above this one maybe, I don't know. Yeah, then the RSI is better for momentum. Momentum, not reversals, yeah, okay. Used them before, but couldn't get bookmap to work for me. Yeah, that was how I felt as well, but I was doing something different at the time. Obviously, I think it's just very, very complex as well. I think you'd have to really spend months working with it to really get the hang of it. Like it, I suppose, anything else with trading. Really get the hang of it and learn how it works and what to expect when you're seeing certain things and stuff like that. Too much information, yeah, 100%. It gets a bit messy, doesn't it? I wonder if I can... Cinema mode, what's that? Oh, cool, I can actually get up. I've got it up below chat. I've got a second tab up, second browser up, and I can get it quite big. That's cool. Tell you what, it's a good job my internet's decent. I'm watching a live stream on YouTube while streaming on YouTube while trading. And I think the internet's holding up alright, internet stream health. Yeah, excellent. Yo, okay man, sorry I was out living my best life at the garden centre. Was that sarcasm? I don't imagine you was. I mean, you might be, I don't know. Garden centres are alright, to be fair. Depends on the garden centre. I like to stand there and look at the bonsai trees. Bonsai trees are always really cool. Did you take a payout, or is your banner still at the resistance? 2,500, 3,000. Still at the resistance, mate. Still at the resistance. Where am I at this week? I'm at... Oh, fucking hell, where's fucking OBS gone? Oh, I've just opened QuickTime Player. Remind me later. I've got too much shit going on my screens now. Yeah, so I'm just slightly down this week, but basically break even. And yeah, basically I think my win rate would be at 50%. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, win rate 40%, 50% this month. Yeah, just not getting anywhere still at the minute. There you go, that's a target taken. So if I was doing a runner, that would have played out. Make a note of that quick. As well, look at how many runners would have played out. See that, yeah. So out of my last 7 wins, 5 of them runners would have played out. That would have completely changed my P&L, which is really actually annoying me. The minute I stopped doing runners, the runners started playing out, and yeah, that would have made this one potentially a 1.5, a 2. This one maybe a 2. Do you know what I mean? 2 to 1. Something to ponder. I'm at the age where when I genuinely do like them. No, I do get that. I get that. Late this morning, but how did you do this morning? Win this morning for me, mate. Win. It's a decent, clean setup. Nice tap of the EMA. Broke straight out and was, yeah, hit take profit within 1 minute. Which is, this is the good old days, price action. This is how it used to be. Most days. Yeah, runner would have played out, hit my long target. Hindsight is king now after, yeah. It's just frustrating because I always did runners. I did runners all last year. But December wasn't great. January was even worse. February wasn't great either. And about mid-February I stopped doing runners. And just started taking full take profit at 1-to-1s. And yeah, as soon as I stopped doing runners, the runners are playing out again. But you guarantee if I changed it again and started doing runners, they'd stop playing out. Sod's law, innit? How's the take profit trader Val going? I failed it. Wow. I had about $40 left of drawdown and it rebuilt on Monday. So I cancelled it and opened a new one this morning. And I am $30 up. Yeah, $33 up. Basically 2 break-even trades. The first trade I ended up, the break-even was minus 70 because I was risking about 300. Didn't quite get out of break-even. And then the second trade was trying to get out of break-even, but it went in my favour. Let me zoom in so you can actually see. Started going in my favour a little bit as I was moving to break-even. So I think I've done a $100 win on this one. which left me with a $33 profit for the day. I'm changing it up a little bit rather than trying to catch bigger moves. I'm literally just going to target one-to-ones off the pivot points. And yeah, fingers crossed I have a bit more success with that. So yes, this would be the 3rd month of trying the Take Profit Trader Combine Challenge, or whatever you want to call it. So yes, getting a bit annoying, but I'm trying different stuff. Like, so it's not like I'm not doing what I normally do. I'm trying different strategies. The last strategy I was doing is, I do like it, but the win rate just isn't high enough. And if I miss a trade, that one ends up being a winner. But I feel like if I'm taking one-to-ones, my win rate will improve, because I'm only looking for a very small move, and you normally get a reaction off them pivot points. So even if you've got the wrong idea, there's a good chance you might hit take profit anyway. And as well, I think I've come up with something to sort of try and help me get out at break even if it's not looking good. Basically, if we close over the pivot point, then I move my take profit to, it was this, not this one, ignore that one. I was trying to short it. So we've closed above it, then I can then move my take profit to break even, move it to my entry, then we quite often come back for a retest and I can get out at break even. That's the idea. But we'll see. Let's see how it goes. If I fail it again this month, I'll probably have a little break from it and regroup and try and think of something else to do. Might start doing trend lines or something. Desperate. It's just difficult to find something that like resonates with me. It's like, people suggest stuff all the time, but it's got to resonate with you yourself, and otherwise it's not going to work. Music stopped. What's going on here then? I don't know why it does this. Sorry for the technical difficulties, boys. Don't know what's going on with it. I can't remember how I fixed it last time. No, I don't know. I'm going to call it a day in a second anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully it sorts itself out for tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to call it a day there. Nice green day for me, so I'm almost at break even for the week, slightly in the red. So yeah, hopefully we can come back tomorrow and finish it off green. That'd be nice. Red day on the community account again to -278. So we're back at break even basically on the community account. And yeah, I think we've a nice win tomorrow. We'll finish the week off nicely, but yeah, we'll see. See you later, Savvy Taco. See you later, Sahan. Have a good evening. Yes, you too, mate. Cheers for stopping by, guys. And yes, take it easy if you're still trading. And I shall see you tomorrow. Normal time. Have a good one. See you later.